Okay, let's do this. Refill at a Shell station, say. Is to fill her up? No, it doesn't fit. Fill up. Gas up. Gas up, maybe. Relative of a rapier, which is like a sword. Sword, okay. I guess I get the joke. That's like a modestly funny joke. Guess I get it. Heh? Like H-E-A? Heh. Stinks. Reeks. Leave me alone. Record holders. Suffix. So a champion. I'm gonna come back to that one. Dangerous thing to be inside. Well, I don't know. Music genre modifier. So is that like when you combine genres? Cross esque, something esque, but I only have 3 letters to work with. Ish, I-S-H. Doesn't feel specific to music, but I'll put it there for now. Cloudless would be clear skies, or clear, yeah. Slap me 5? Well, it's not high five, because they wouldn't put the clue in the answer. Slap me 5. Give me some skin, high five. I don't know any other synonyms for that. Kimono clad entertainer. So this is a Japanese geisha. Is this how you spell geisha? They have reversed the E and the I, perhaps. Not too many. I don't know, some. Easter or Passover, but not Christmas. Easter and Passover. Well, they're all holidays, religious holidays. Christian, Jewish, Christian. I don't know. Holy days? No, holy days. Christmas wouldn't be included. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll come back to it. Great delight. Oh, I don't know. Trumpet blast. Let's see. A horn, a note. Call, clarion. By way of, I know this. This is via. Lent a hand to. It's like when you help in 5 letters. Lent a hand to. Assist, A-S-S-I-S-T. Yeah, it doesn't fit either. We'll come back to it. Let's try yup. Linger on is to. So linger is to dally on, to. Don't know that either. Cloth at a car wash. Oh. Those yellow microfiber things. I thought they had a long name. Like squeegee or chamois. Chamois. Only 3 letters. What kind of cloth is only 3 letters? Rag. Yeah, rag. Valentine bouquet. What would be a bouquet? It would be a corsage? No, it would be Valentine's. So roses. Let's go with roses. Typical Caribbean cruise stop. In only 4 letters. An island, an isle, I-S-L-E. Let's try that. Unless it's a specific island. I don't know too many. Bee makers supply. Oh, beer makers supply. Okay, that sounds better. Hops. I don't know. Caskets. Side stepper on a beach. Oh, that's a crab. He walks sideways. Small French eatery is a bistro. Insurance filing is your claim. Blank and head. So it's a misspelling of a head. Head. odd. Ood and odd. So, ood and odd. Okay, scampering rodent. Is that a rat? They all scamper on. And bringing up the rear, or an apt description of the ends of all these words. I don't yet know. Okay, and bringing up the rear. Last but not least. Last but not least. Did something exceptionally well in slang is to kill it, but that's got 2 L's, so it won't work. To did it exceptionally well is to blow it up. Is to rocket. Info gathered by spies sounds like intel. Yeah, fit. Top class, like VIP, or maybe it's a pun, so maybe it's like senior year, 12th grade. Top class. Don't know. Grade A. Word before deer or after hell. Blank deer. My deer. Hell. Hellhound. Hell dog. Dog deer. Hello. Gonna move on. Pond honker. Like a goose? Yeah, that could be. Instrument used in Hindustani classical music. Oh, like a guitar, a sitar, like as my sitar gently weeps. Okay, it's often packed during the final few weeks of pregnancy. Pack your go bag. So maybe Reeks was wrong. Okay, we'll get rid of Reeks. What am I doing? Oh, clickable address is URL. But this is gas up. And bag and ish is wrong, but I didn't think it was right to begin with. So, all right, 2 down. Go bag. Singer of the theme song to Skyfall. Oh, that's Adele. How do I spell your name? Must be that way. Georg blank. Longtime Chicago Symphony conductor. Yeah, not my wheelhouse. Sorry, Georg. I don't know your name. Hitchcock film given an R rating 24 years after its release. Well, I can tell from these letters that I got Psycho. P-S-Y, right? Psycho. Okay. Spot for valuables is in a safe. Utah skiing area. Utah Vale. You know, I see a horizontal that I kind of want to do. Stinks. Odors. Oh, the noun, not the verb. Back to the skiing area. That one's right on the tip of my tongue. I'll come back to it. Niels Bohr was the physicist, portrayed by Kenneth Braun Oppenheimer. So Bohr is spelled B-O-H-R, and sword becomes wrong. Okay. Except for the S. Alright, 9 down. Opposite of west-southwest would be east-northeast. Clearly. Spurned is to deny, to break up with, to ignore. Don't know. Stretches of baking days. Baking days. Oh, so like a heat wave. Heat waves. Well, it does fit. It just means I've got yet more corrections ahead of me. Not too many. A few. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too hard to fix. Alright, 12 down. Canadian gasoline brand. Oh man, this clue has stumped me before. Web address starter. Okay, HTTP. Any of several kings of Norway. There are a whole bunch of Olafs. I wouldn't be surprised to learn there were. Sporting equipment, that is French. For sword, oh, that's épée. Two E's at the end. Captain Hook's right hand man is Mr. Smee. Blank Lingus. New York Times. I'm gonna let that one fill itself in. Vast Void. Vast Void. Could be chasms, canyons, I don't know. Colorful Puppy. Oh, children's TV. Is that Bluey? It is Bluey. Momentary Slip. It's an oopsie. Oopsie with a Y. I think that's how you spell oopsie. Place for a flower box is in the window sill. Old Wives' Tale. Attire is the way you dress. So attire is your it's your what? It's not dress. It must be your look, your drip. Boy, that would have been good. Doesn't fit though. Okay. Pinocchio at times was a liar. Outliers in the data. Blank cases. So what cases? It's the edge cases. Shoot for the stars. Something big. Go big. Aim big. And big. Ream big. Dream big. At blank end. At my wits end is frazzled. Sphere is an orb. Court order is a writ. Assist with a crime is to abet. Moves obliquely. Sidles up to. One could be dominant or recessive. These are traits. Follower of Haley Selassie. I don't know who you are, Haley. Informally. Rasta. Is that like the religion? River animal, often seen on its back. An otter. Court surface for the French Open is clay. Arriving at 8 o'clock for a 7 o'clock dinner, say you are late. Quarterback Eli Manning. Relative of a rapier. Oh, it's a saber. Record holders suffix is the ent. The est. The biggest, the smallest. Dangerous thing to be inside was the belly of the beast. Okay, moving right along. Music, genre, modifier. Allah. I think Allah. Something, something, Allah, something. But what is this 3 down? George Solai? A long time conductor? I don't know, but I'm going to put it. Spurned is to rebuff. So rebuffed. Rebuffed past tense. Canadian gasoline brand S. I think it's SO, but what's crossing here? Slap Me 5 is up top. Yeah. Up SO, up top. Okay. Easter or Passover. Something feasts. Ball feast? That doesn't make sense. Something bow feasts. Bot feasts. Great delight is glee. Trumpet blast. Don't know. Ooh, ided. Lent a hand to is cited. I guess I could guess 26 times. Everybody could have died. Giant Guided, lighted, 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 tighted, lighted, 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 lighted. Now I'm no closer than I was before, I guess. Okay. What's the down clue crossing this? A tire is your gear. No, none of it. Your garb. Oh, aided. Of course, aided means to assist. Okay. Garb. Garb is led to hand to, yeah. Alright. That was what? 32 down. What's next? Oh, last but not least, feast. Oops. Brewers. Must be yeast. So, oopsie, might be wrong. Brewery yeast. What are the other yeast? We got beast, feast, yeast, and least. And beast. And bringing up the rear. Okay, yeah. Mouth, bow, feast. Man, that's. I feel like I should know that one. No, this is not. Oopsie. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's oops. Maybe oops has an E at the end and I didn't realize that. Trumpet blast. Blow. B-L-O-N-E. Blast. Vast void. Something to see. Airy, gassy. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of up against it here. Mothball. Psych. Alright, so I like the M from Smee. I like the O from Psycho. I like the F from Olaf. Definitely need the B for Bluey. I suppose oops could be wrong. If that's out of there. What else pick up here? The ends P-S-E. A momentary slip is a lapse. A momentary lapse. Okay, so now what we got? Moth, Bloff, Feast, Blaff. I think a vowel has to go in here. So Blaff, Feast, Bloff, Bull, Feast, Naff, Bluff, Feast, Blow, Feast, Bluff, Feast. What about this one? Trumpet blast is a... I'm sure you know it and you're tugging your hair out right now, shouting at your screen, Captain Gid, why can't you see it? Trumpet blast is when you toot your horn. It's when you... you know this one? Vast void. Trumpet blast and something lingus. Well, lingus means tongue or language. So Aer Lingus is the airline. Okay. Do they spell it the English way? A-I-R? There's definitely an R. Maybe it's an E. But either way, that's an R. So what's this? Trumpet blast. Blare? To blare it out? Okay. So this gets me vast void. BC. Abacy. Or Moth. Bliff Feast. Easter or Passover. But not Christmas. M of Fable. Fabulous. Geesh, how can I have this many letters and not see what it means? Bliff Feast. Abyss is what the vast void is. Alright, I figured that. So, movable feast. You can move Passover or Easter, huh? So Olav is spelled with a V, and air is with an E. Movable feast. I'm still not done. frustratingly. Let's double check everything. Gas up. A saber. Could it be saber with the reverse? No, because this is rebuffed and this is east, northeast. Okay, so saber is right. That gives me heat wave, SO, and HTTP. Yeah, that was good. Odors alone. Leave me alone. I guess I'm happy with that. Belly of the beast. I'm happy with that. Allah. Clear, cloudless up top. Geisha. Which we got Go Bag, Adele, Solai. I don't know who you are, Solai, but everything else looks right. URL is right, Psycho is right, SME is right. Okay. Take Geisha. A few, not too many. Movable Feast. Great Delight is Glee. To blare a trumpet. Via by way of aided and hint. Yup. Dwell is the linger on. Yes, it is. Rag. Car wash. Roses and Valentine. Isle. Brewery Yeast. Crab Sidesteps. Bistro. Insurance Claim. Ood and Odd. Scampering Rat. Last but not least, something exceptionally well in slang is to 8. 8 it up. Okay, yeah, I can see that, I suppose. Intel gathered by spies. Elite is top class, yep. Word after, oh, before deer, yes deer, or after hell, yes. Yes, in both cases, okay. Goose is a pond hopper. Sitar is that instrument. Go Bag, Adele, Salah, URL, Psycho, okay. Safe for your valuables. Alta is the skiing area. Alta Vista, altitude. I don't know. Every other crossword fits, however, so I guess it's right. Niels Boar, Northeast, rebuffed. Heat waves, SO and HTTP. Love, which I'm just gonna take it on faith that it ends with a V. An Epee sword, Mr. Smee, Aer Lingus, the airline, a vast void. It's Abyss doesn't end with a Y. It's an E. I gotta be so blind. Oh, I'm still not done. Brewery. Abyss. How do you spell Abyss? Yeah. It's got 2 S's. Brewers Yeast. Okay, well, I like the S. But there's still an error someplace. Okay, blowy lapse. Windowsill. Old wives' tale. Garb is your tire. Pinocchio the liar. Edge cases are outliers. Dream big. To shoot for the stars at wit's end. A sphere is an orb. Writ is a court order. A bet is to assist in a crime. Sidles up to someone. Trait to be dominant or recessive. I'm just guessing here that this is Rasta. I don't really know, but otter is true. Clay courts. You're late. Otto. Bart Simpson's bus driver. Oh yeah, he was Otto. That's true. Individuals are ones. A hole is where groundhog lives. Uno is the game. Card game. Quarterback Eli Manning. Oh dear. Everything fits except I'm wrong. Well, usually I go for the proper nouns because I misspell people's names all the time. George Solange. What if I reversed Geisha? Geisha with an A. Sola. Geisha. Geisha. I already tried the E's. I think it is I. Who else is a proper noun? Global feast. Roses. A dead 12. Isle. Ood. Rab. Claim. So feel all the corners are solid. Movable feast. Blair. Yes, because of abyss. Witsend Bistrat. Rit. This is going to be some frustrating single letter double meaning thing or other. ALS? Nope. AL? Hello? Hello? Let's try hello. Yeah. It was a weak guess from the first place. Okay, heh, has to be right. Heat wave and HTTP tell me so. Auto one last but not least 8. Yes. Okay. I'm throwing up the hands. I'm not gonna reveal the answers, but I do want to check the puzzle. Yeah, checking anyway. I had a feeling it was that letter. So, music genre modifier. Held. Ale? Did I already guess ale? I thought ale. Music genre. Alternate? Oh my gosh. How could I be so blind? It's slow today, but at least I got it. Alright.